All right. Hello, everybody. It's mitochondria. More, you gotta put Morbo in everything these days. That's how you affect. That's how you get the Zoomers to watch. Just say, go more, and you'll like see the apprehension on their faces, like is he gonna say it? Oh, and oh god, he did it. Morbo. That's so easy. Oh, thank God we have memes to tell us what's funny. Hello, chat. Did you have a good day? I've been busy. Been editing video stuff today. Always a good fun time when you're sitting there looking at a screen for several hours on end, meticulously splicing footage and audio lines. I don't recommend it if you want an exciting life. But hey, eventually you make something you can take pride in. Oh yeah, Just Cause. Hey, your local DILF. So, I like the name, by the way. Very, very excellent taste. Mwah. Chef's kiss. You got the rare moo. Perfect. Sup, chat. Unfortunately, sober this. Why do you say that's a bad thing? I prefer sober you, actually. You're less antagonistic. So, you know what, Dart? I'm not gonna, raise this issue with you tonight. Believe what you want. And then I'm like, ayo, finger guns. I went to a dork convention today. Got some merch. Stopped myself from buying some costumes. Didn't get mugged. Did you mean to say anime convention? And just I'll call it a dork convention anyways. Realize anime is actually mainstream enough now that I don't think it's so socially stigmatizing if you actually watch it or let people know you watch it. It depends on the anime though. There are some that are like, wait a minute, you watch that stuff? Oh. It's like a mini Comic Con. Oh, so capes, oh, superheroes. Well, that's also pretty popular these days. Rune recommended me to try DaVinci Editor, but it was too complicated. I mean, I know about DaVinci. I use anything. I mean, I'm pretty familiar with Adobe Premiere. DaVinci's really good. I've just never used it. It doesn't really matter. None of it's gonna be fun. It's just it's a different experience. One's a node based. I had to learn new stuff, but I'm paying money for this, so I probably should do it. But then so whatever. Editor's an editor, really. Finishing the game tonight? I think so. As long as I can finish up the goddamn museum. Because it might actually be a short stream, but that doesn't take too long. I would like to finish tonight because I need the next couple days of focus on video editing. And while I have to worry about streams. No tea today, so I'm drinking cold drinks, and damn does it feel good on a hot day. Times like this, I wish I had a rocking chair and a porch. Yeah, nice rocking chair and something to whittle. It's like, you know what? Here's a piece of cedar. How was my day today? Boring. I spent all day looking at a video editor and doing stuff on that. I don't recommend it. Unless you want to do this YouTube gig and you don't want to hire an editor. I am stubborn about not having someone else edit my sim videos together. Even though I know I should, I am adamant that I do those myself, so there's more of me into the video as much as possible. Because I always worry about okay, if I start putting other parts of the process up on other people, how much less of me is there to my content? Have you been tempted to get an editor? Like I said, that's always in the back of my mind, but I always easily slap the idea away. No, it has to be you. Has to be you. You have to be the writer, the player, the recorder, then the editor, and the voice. If I really wanted to, I could hire someone to edit it out, and I could probably hire someone to write it too. It's I'll just record it and do the voiceover. Everyone else do all their work. Can't believe you are drinking again. No, he said he wasn't drinking tonight. Drinking right now? Oh no, you're talking about don't open. Okay, I'm drinking right now, but will likely run out of alcohol before desired drunkenness is achieved. Oh, you don't have you're low on the reserve, huh? What about a ghost write? One, I would never stop writing them myself, because one, I like writing them. I like seeing how creative I can get with what I can come up with to say. And you would know instantly if I got someone to start writing it, it'd be very different. So the only thing I would ever even consider would be an editor, but even then, I do a lot of work on the, I'm constantly adding new lines while I'm editing it together. Some of them are some of my better lines too. So I'd be losing that if I didn't edit it myself. And yeah, it's not like the editing really that difficult. It's just a time consuming. Really, I spend the most time playing the game and writing the script than I do editing. What's a drink for the night? Oh, you're asking. Oh, no one's asking me questions. I feel a little left out. What is this? Someone else's stream? No, it's my stream, and I'll prove it by doing this at everyone on the Discord. And that only I can do such a thing. Hmm. But if you are curious, to me it's just Diet Pepsi and with ice, a lot of ice. So, my plan: finish this game tonight, then take the next couple days to work on a video and get that out. Hopefully, I just reminded myself 5 minutes before starting the stream to like make a note of like when you get to the scene of Rachel coming about the pool of blood Dartigan, don't show any of it. Otherwise, YouTube might screw you over like they did in the last video. Drinking a Coke Zero from a vending machine that came out as a slushy for some reason. I've had that happen. To be honest, I was very happy when that happened because I've always noticed that it's sweeter because I guess like the water freezes before the syrup does. So you get like it just like tastes really good. Of course, you'd then have to like wait for it to thaw out, and what you get after that wouldn't taste as good. But the first few sips were like, mmm. Also, Lyles, man, thank you for the raid. Hello, Lyles viewers, how you doing? What were you playing, Lyles? Tell me what you were into. They're not cut half of the content from Resident Evil 4 remake. Well, I'm pretty sure the Resident Evil 3 was rushed a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't really understand why they cut so much out of that game, but they did. Uh, if they did that to Resident Evil 4, there would be a lot of upset people, I feel. I mean, what would you cut out? Like, I don't know. There's so much of it that feels like it needs to be there. I mean, but I would be very upset if they cut anything out. If I watch a 2015 Dart video and a 2022 Dart video, I wouldn't know it was written by the same person. That's because I've gotten better. I mean, yeah. It's called improvement over time. Big money. I wish. Only if my crypto goes crazy. Resident Evil 3 was 100% rush. They wouldn't dare do that for you. It seems like they've taken like, what, 2 to 3 years working on 4 by the time it comes out? That's plenty of time to actually just, work, I think, to get that done without having to cut anything. Resident Evil 3 Remake was supposed to be DLC for Resident Evil 2 Remake, but was remade a full, yeah, I remember hearing that too. A full game when they bundled it with a multiplayer spin-off that no one cared for. Wasn't there a multiplayer, didn't they have a Resident Evil multiplayer game in the work and they haven't released it yet? There's something else besides, there's like where you play as all the characters? I think, wasn't it? It's almost like a battle royale. Can't watch your old videos because of the way you altered your voice or mic quality? It's probably a mix of both things. But if you notice, there's like several different eras of my audio for my mic audio, or like what I sound like in my videos. You have the beginning, and you have like the middle part, the middle era, and then you have like the last 2 years up to today. Keep getting delayed reverse. I mean, does anyone actually want it? I can't think of anyone else to play it. Is someone who has never played the original Resident Evil 4, is it still worth playing now, or should I wait until the remake comes out next year? I mean, I don't think the remake is going to change too much gameplay-wise, because Resident Evil 4 already played pretty much the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes. We're just making the games play more like Resident Evil, 4. That's kind of like what set the standard for like 4, 5, and 6, until like 7 and 8 came out, which were first person. So it'll be like an improved version of those. It'll play more like Resident Evil 2, where you can like shoot and move at the same time. You couldn't really shoot and move at the same time in Resident Evil 4, but it's still like over the shoulder. It does have QuickTime events in it, so I'm guessing that'll be removed. So thankfully, that's one easy, whip that one out and no one will care. But I always think everyone should play Resident Evil 4 because if you've played any third-person shooter game in the last, 15 years since that game released, you've been playing a game that has a bit of Resident Evil 4's DNA in there, because it basically started that. It's what popularized it, and, like, made it what it is today. Pretty much everything has, like, more or less coalesced, like, yeah, let's use that Resident Evil 4 formula to a degree. There's adaptations of it, but if you look close, you see, like, this is a different version of Resident Evil 4. But, so it's a part of history. It's like if you ask me, should I play Half-Life and Half-Life 2? I'm going to say yeah, because it's just a part of gaming history that just, change so much going forward. And it's good to have that knowledge and, like, that experience. Like, yeah, I see how this, made everything work. And also, it's really cheap these days. Wonder if there's going to be acrobatics in it. Oh my god, acrobat mean like Leon jumping out of a bell tower? Or doing all the other cool flips he does? I imagine he'll still have some of his melee moves when things get close. So let me start this game up. Huh? So we gotta finish this tonight. What's up, Puff? How'd your vacation go? Or are you still on it? Canon-wise, Resident Evil 4 is after the received Secret Service training. Yeah, that's why you can do roundhouse kicks. You know, like all the Secret Service agents. Technically, he's not a Secret Service agent. He's like something else. That's like a secret... Another Secret Service or something like that that works directly. It's like a... Think of it as like the president's own, detective agency. Is the best way of putting it. Canon-wise, but yeah, it's a bit goofy. Methinks you'll finish this easily tonight. Like I said, it would be nice if I finish early so I can get back to work on editing the video. So, let's get the game loaded real quick. Yeah, last night I left off. I need to like do something to like get rid of the goo covering the door, and then I can like go into the room and meet the pregnant lady and watch her more about, I guess. And there's also a big mutant T-Rex running around. I couldn't remember where any of it was located. You got home last night, you're tired, you're jet lagged, and what's that feel like, by the way? I've heard it described differently in multiple different ways. Right, so, I need to find out how to fight this T-Rex. I don't remember where the room was. Wait, what? Oh, it was here, wasn't it? Oh, where'd he go? He already left. Oh well. I think someone mentioned last night you get to be on the second floor to find a way to fight it, and you get like knocked off. I guess you like take the elevator up there. Maybe I should just go up the stairs instead of actually using the elevator. I'm in a contemplative mood, chat, because, well, crap. Never mind, engage rage. Yeah, I'm getting a few too many random battles tonight, and last night. It's really pissing me off. Resident Evil 4 doesn't look bad? You mean the remake? I mean, I'm waiting for gameplay, first and foremost. I want to see that. All we saw was like some brief looks at cutscenes last night. I mean, there's definitely areas you can improve Resident Evil 4. I'm not gonna ever say Resident Evil 4 is a perfect game. It just, damn near perfect pacing for a game. Hope they don't ruin that by whatever they change. The pacing is really important in Resident Evil 4. But what would you say the things you can improve in Resident Evil 4? I would obviously say remove the quick time events. Do something better with Ashley besides just having her like, help Leon, and get carried away. I wouldn't give her a gun because she's not really trained for that. So it'd be weird to have her have a gun or become playable in that regards. But maybe she could be more like, maybe they could take inspiration from Revelations 2, where you had like a character who like can't do combat, but they can do other stuff. That might be a good idea. Like holds the flashlight or something, or like, I don't know, just hold some items for you. I don't know, do something. With the regenerators have to be done very well. I mean, it doesn't take long to learn how to use a gun either, though. I mean, to use a gun well enough in a combat situation versus using a gun to shoot targets. Two different things, I feel. Let's use some of... I got too much stuff on me. Resident Evil 4 could be improved by increasing screen time of Ada. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually do more with Ada and also Wesker. Go through the window? Sure. Instead of just having them be off their little, like, side campaign, maybe they'll include it more. She's the president's daughter. She probably loves shooting Fortnite. You have a weird idea what the president's daughter's capabilities are. The question is what they'll do with Krauser. He's another one that needs improvement since he was kind of a weird oddity. I mean, he's an oddity in a lot of games with a lot of oddities, but it does feel like they're going to show... I mean, you do see a scene in that trailer where they show, like, the president talking to Leon. I wouldn't be surprised if they show... Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they have an entirely new opening of the game where you're, like... where you actually see Ashley being kidnapped. I would not be surprised if they don't... You'll add that in. And change around however it happened. Maybe retcon that a little bit. And then you get sent off to it. Maybe, like, Krauser beats the shit out of Leon at the beginning of the game and said, like, that's why he's like, you know... Krauser was a pretty poorly developed in the 4. He's just big military guy that comes out of nowhere. Moira Survivor DLC had her using a gun. Yeah, but that was after she had already spent a part of time on the island, you know, surviving. And that was after she got a bed in there, wasn't it? But before that, though, she only used a flashlight, and the other one, like, throws rocks. Weirdly, Leon in Resident Evil 4 Remake is the same Leon from Resident Evil 2 Remake, but they changed Ada's actor. Really? I mean, there could be reasons they might not be able to get a hold of her or something. Theories that Leon was part of a team protecting Ashley and he is now feels responsible for rescuing her, but it definitely seems like they're making it more moody. But in the lore, Krauser, or Krazer, whatever his name was, is the one who like kidnapped Ashley and handed her over. All because he wanted like a big, blade arm. That was what he got out of the deal. I get a blade arm, you get the president's daughter in the world. Sound good? I mean, it was a cool blade arm, I'll give him that. I also just... There's a lot I want to see what they're doing with it. It's an important game to me. Like, I want to see them... I want to see, like... I want to see Salazar. I want to see, like, the, little Spanish man. How they're going to handle that, because that's a sensitive thing now. Still want a Code Veronica remake? I would just say consider Revelations 2 your Code Veronica remake. It's essentially the same thing. Claire gets, kidnapped, taken to an island. She has to, like, walk around with an annoying teenager for a while. Then later on you play as another character who shows up a little bit later. I don't think the Code Veronica remake is gonna happen, chat. I really don't. So those pining for it, I wouldn't look forward to it. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if they remake Resident Evil 5 now. They're doing 4, yeah, why not? Chocobo to your bottom left. You're right. It's a prehistoric looking chocobo. Hi Dart, what's up Blue Dude? How you doing? Honestly, that might not be a chocobo, but yeah, it probably is though. Let's be honest. Maybe they put a plaque on there and say, oh, okay, the chocobo is smaller. Okay, it is. It's just next to a dinosaur. How would that go for Resident Evil 5? I guess it would just be like maybe a lesson. If they wanted to make Resident Evil 5 better, it's easy to do. Just remove the co-op element. That's what I would do. That would make so much of the game already more easy to like play through without having to rely on the AI partner if you're playing it single player. Also, just have it be like 5 hours of Wesker like doing shit. It's funny. 6 would be the hard one to remake since you got all those characters in like 3 different playthroughs. Definitely 4. Fella in good graphics though, all the the Spanish lady. What a character she was. An excellent character that everybody loves. Cannot. This place has been so big, I don't remember what rooms I've been to. Have I been here? I feel like I've been here. Would you want a Resident Evil game where you can play as Wesker? I mean, technically you can in Resident Evil 0. It just doesn't have any like character or like cutscenes for it. Okay, this is that room. Okay, I'm back in this room where I turned this stuff off. I think that was something I needed to do last night, actually. Can I save my game? Thank you. This is where I turned off the security on the elevators, actually. One where he's a main character. That actually exists, but it's a light gun game. So, I'm not sure how enjoyable it'd be. Go back to the left, I think, is the third floor. That's what I'm going to do now, actually. Have there been any current games that need to be played more than once for the true ending? Well, it was a re-release, but it was that, Nier, that Nier game that, not Nier Automata, which also had that, but the first Nier game. Most games don't do that kind of that mechanic because it's one. Nier Automata is the only one that did it kind of well. And even well, technically it didn't do it perfectly either. But Replicant did it like shittily. It's just kind of boring since you're playing through the same thing almost 3 times on. Actually, wasn't it more than 3? I think it might have been more than 3. But regardless, Automata at least gave you new characters to control each time and new perspectives on scenes. Maybe there's an indie game that's done it too, I don't know. Hey, for all those of you currently watching and enjoying that Star Wars Obi-Wan show, did you know there was an Xbox original game that was all based on Obi-Wan? It's like one of the launch games, I think. I believe it was pretty shit, but it might be worth someone checking out. There were a lot of shitty games that were there on the original Xbox. Use the clamp key. How about mainline Resident Evil game where you get to play as Wesker? Do you think that would be a good... I don't know, what would you be doing as a Wesker? Yeah, I think this is what I need. That's a pretty meaty looking Triceratops. It doesn't look like it's a 2D... Let me go check those other rooms real quick, then we'll come back in here. Am I going to play it on my... No, I'm not going to play it. I have no interest in it. I have no nostalgia for it since I never played it, and it looks a bit shit. That's like asking me, hey Dart, are you going to play the Summoner? Or about... Yeah, you play the... I have actually considered doing like a special, some special streams where I dedicate the stream to playing a bunch of launch games for older consoles. Just to see what it came out for the launch. So Xbox would have been like the first one, because there were a bunch of really shitty launch games outside of Halo for that, or at least in the first couple months of it. Summoner and Summoner 2. There was 2 of them, huh? And on the PS2 launch. So I would consider doing that at some point. I have to put together like the proper list. Yeah, I've been in this room, haven't I, with the monkey, the bouncer. Yeah, that one. Hey Darren, what's up, Archive? So, Chad, would that be something you'd be interested in, seeing like me play like multiple games in a night, and me just checking out original launch games for older consoles? There's only so many times I could do it, though. There's only so many consoles out there. You have like PlayStation 1 launch, PlayStation 2 launch, Dreamcast launch. Xbox launch, GameCube launch. I don't know if I'd bother with stuff like Xbox 360 and PS3 launches. Because, you know, one, don't have a PS3, and it's hard to emulate the Xbox 360 and PS3. Will you do the OG Gears of War trilogy? At some point, maybe. Done, you know, the newer stuff, which is a bit easier to sin. But, at some point, yeah, I should go back and do the old ones. Since those are technically the better ones, too. No problem. There's still plenty of games out there to sin. Parasite powers have evolved. Liberate. Liberate mitochondria control. Okay, whatever the hell that means. Do you see the symbolism here, Chad? They knocked down one of the stages of human evolution. It means something. I answer this question. By taking mitochondria, which uses oxygen. Okay, I've actually done that one. Okay, let's go to the Triceratops room. Gotta fight though. You know what? Isn't there like a big documentary on dinosaurs going on Apple TV right now? I've seen clips of it on YouTube and it looks really good. I'm not good enough for me to get Apple TV, but I like how they're depicted. It's like the newer depiction of dinosaurs, of them looking, you know, having more feathers and stuff on them, more like actual animals instead of like Hollywood monsters. I don't know about you, Chad. Well, probably a lot of you in chat. How many of you had like a big dinosaur craze when you were a kid? Like you just fucking like I wanted to, you know, see everything to do with dinosaurs. I had a big dinosaur phase as a kid. This was like I had to get constant amount of books about dinosaurs. You're excited about Final Fantasy 14? I mean 16? I mean yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm interested now. Had a Land Before had Land Before Time phase. Had a Walking with Dino box set. Yeah, I actually got like literally like, you know, children's education books on dinosaurs whenever I could, just because dinosaurs, Mom. Cool. I was infatuated. Well, hold off using these medicine fours, huh? Love Jurassic Park. Yeah, Jurassic Park 1, I was like really upset. I was a little bitty kid, and I didn't get to see it because obviously poor family couldn't go to the theaters to see it. I had to wait until I could like catch it on like being broadcast on like basic TV before I could watch it. I had like a book that was like had illustration, had like photo stills from the movies, so I like read through that again and again. Considering a free trial just to binge it, I'll give me the dinosaur documentary on Apple TV. Yeah, you wouldn't really need more than a free trial to watch all of it, would you? And you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna sign up for that. What's gonna happen now? So how did it know to pretend to be a statue? Had the first 12 Land Before Time movies on VHS. Oh, nice. See, when it comes to like dinosaur fiction, there was a book series I was really into. I think it's called Dinotopia. I only read like one or two of them, but I loved it. They made a really shitty like Dinotopia movie or TV show as well. That was back in I forget when, but I remember trying to watch it. It was garbage. But the Dinotopia books are pretty good. All right, let's kill this goddamn Tyrannosaurus. Triceratops. Shit. It was meant to be a herbivore. Look what she's done to it. And a cartoon. Never saw the cartoon. This thing's acting like a bull. Well, shoots lightning. I think I just borrowed I remember I discovered Dinotopia after like getting a book from the library once. Oh, it had dinosaur on the cover, but it had like a really cool fantasy setting. doing a lot of damage, actually. Fuck. Dinotopia the romantic comedy dino movie? No, it's usually, I think there's like, it was basically like a fantasy world of humans living with dinosaurs, so they were like using some of the dinosaurs like beasts of burden and stuff like that. I mean, the book I remember reading had like a girl who was like a water seeker or something. Like her job was like to find new sources of fresh water after her like master got like boiled alive or something in like a well, not boiled alive, but burnt in like a geyser or something. It was pretty good though. Hi Dart, how are you? I'm talking about dinosaurs apparently. Liberty is strong, but leaves you stunned for a bit. I'll save that for boss fights. I want to see what that does first. Because if I use it, it'll probably use up all my PE power. Oh no, I'm kind of getting my ass stomped by this thing right now. There's a Dinotopia game on GameCube and Xbox. Ever play? No, I'm not planning on playing it. It's probably not very good, I'm gonna guess. Oh, I blew part of its head off. This thing kind of looks like a Silent Hill enemy, actually. Think of how much better this game would be if it had, the actual composer for Silent Hill working on it. I mean, some people like this jazzy stuff, but just think of like, hardcore, like... while fighting instead. That's how a Silent Hill soundtrack is supposed to sound, by the way. Die already. You don't even have boss music. There you go. This game has Yoko Shinomura of Kingdom Hearts fame. Yeah, but if I'm playing the game, it's all about body horror. I expect something more than like jazzy stuff. May have fucked up today in D&D. I stole a +1 longbow, and at the end of the session, the DM said there was only 5 people in the store, and 3 of them were our party. Oh. Oh, you got an imposter among you, huh? Smart on your DM to like incorporate, game mechanics from, Among Us. Not a bad idea for a D&D session, actually. Okay, cool. Let me heal. I'll use a number 3. Do I have any number 3s? No. I'm really low on medicine, actually. Whatever. Oh, he came back. May have fucked up. Okay, I'm reading the same comment again. Chat, you gotta type faster. Oh. Ugh. My body feels like it's going to burn up. Roar. Mitochondrian Rex. Are you ready, chat? Are you know what's coming? It's time to show you the power of mitochondria. It's time to morb. We're morbid. Right, I'm a hot angel now. Literally up in its ass too while doing this. Yeah, she doesn't get this power in the second game. Did a lot of damage, but took all my PE power. Uh-oh. She became Tifa. My ultimate ability, pretty much. This thing's tail is way too meaty, by the way. I don't like it. It's got a little bit of Morbin juice too. So has anyone actually gone to see Michael Morbius in the movies now that Sony's brought it back to like 1,000 theaters? Because they fell for it. I gotta feel like that was the actual plan all along, to like trick them into spending money and to like putting it into theaters again. So Mr. Roboto, thank you for the 42 months. Glad I made you buy a 3060 Ti MSRP. How it goes at art. I've been very tempted to get one, because you can now pretty much get them for like what their price is actually meant to be. But now we're so close to the 4000 series, I'm like, my brain's like, no, wait. See what that's about first. Only made 85,000 on Friday. Oof, that would even cover like one of the actors, like one of the minor actors' salary. I think they just need to cut their losses on that. Yeah, more people watch it on Twitch than they ever watched it in the theater. What's wrong with the movie, by the way? Is it just that no one cares about the character, like, the Michael Morbius guy, or is it just that bad? We're gonna Morb again, chat. Morbin time. It's just really boring. But like, who's even the villain in it, by the way? Horribly written, just a dyslexic can write better. It's because of Jared Leto. Isn't he like a well-known, method actor? A good actor, somewhat? People like him in Joker. Liberate makes these fights almost too easy. Villain is an OC. Oh, I mean, I'm unclear. Did Michael Morbius, the Morbius guy, have his own line of comics? He doesn't seem like he was a very well-known hero. I only know of him from appearing in like the old Spider-Man cartoon, like a few episodes. Then again, there's been a lot of superhero movies recently in the past decade that I never heard of before. I never heard of like Guardians of the Galaxy until they got a movie. People hated his Joker. I thought people liked the new. Oh wait, okay, y'all. I'm thinking of the Joker movie, not the shitty okay. I got confused for a second. Yeah, I was thinking of the actual '70s Joker. Everyone's like, you get what you fucking deserve, and whichever one like wouldn't shut up about for about a solid month. Yeah, Jared Leto was the one where he's like looked like a crack addict, right? I never saw that movie, by the way. He's a pompous ass for no reason. What's his big role that made him famous? Because he's apparently appearing in everything, but I never know what he did to make him so wanted. Jesus Christ, got enough points? Well, I've just beat a giant T-Rex, so I think it's, valuable. He's in a cult? So, a lot of Hollywood's in a cult. American Psycho? Okay, that was a good one. Created back in the 70s to get around the Comic Code Authority's mandate on no vampires. I mean, isn't he a vampire, though? I know he sucks blood with his hand and not his teeth, but would that really be enough? And did the Comic Code really said no vampires? He's in a cult and a lot of ladies fawn over him. Jared Leto has a band. None of this tells me why he should be in so many movies and be considered such a big actor. Not a traditional one since he created by science. Oh. Okay. But I'm guessing he didn't have a very popular comic book run then. PCA was basically I know about the Comic Code and how stupid it was. I never read it before, I just know they didn't allow vampires. Alright, let me... M8000, huh? Okay, now I think I can get through the goo door upstairs, right? Comic Code Authority also had mandates on clothing, costumes, etc. She-Hulk made a joke about taking the CCA and jumping rope with it naked, and it was plastered on a cover. Ah. So what made them think people... I gotta ask, is Sony just that desperate for their own superhero movies, they'll take anything that they have that's connected to Spider... Because Morbius is connected to Spider-Man, right? That's why they can make it. I'm assuming they didn't actually pay money directly for the Morbius license. Do you think they're gonna... Are they gonna make a Kingpin movie? Because you probably could make one out of that, actually. Kingpin is Disney? I mean... I thought basically they could make a movie out of anything that's connected to the Spider-Man license, and Kingpin is like a big, Spider-Man enemy, right? Alright, they'll make a Green Goblin show or movie. There's more of a Daredevil. He's more of a Daredevil villain. I don't know. I only really know of Kingpin from also watching the Spider-Man Saturday morning cartoon, where he'd appear all the time. Raven the Hunter is the next one. Oh, he's getting his own movie. They could do. I guess they're planning to do more of like Venom then, because Venom, there's a lot you can do with him, I suppose. But I still consider him only worthwhile if he's like a Spider-Man villain. Daredevil and Spider-Man are supposed to work together more. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, like, Marvel, though, own the rights to Daredevil still for, like, making TV or movies on it? I'm not sure. Yeah, I need to go to the 4th floor, don't I? Disney paid Sony an undisclosed amount of money to give up shared rights to characters. Kingpin was one of them, Disney said they were doing something with Daredevil. Isn't there a Daredevil TV show already? I remember it's a movie. And also, didn't it, like, the Daredevil lawyer appear in, like, the last Spider-Man movie? It is, like, baffling to me they haven't done anything with the X-Men other than, like, put one of them in, like, the recent, Doctor Strange movie. Like, everyone keep, like, when's X-Men? Huh? Am I lost once again? I don't... Okay, I've killed the T-Rex, and I figured that would, like, get rid of the goop on the door, and it hasn't. Go back to the 3rd floor and keep going in direction of where your mini-boss happens so you can reach the next floor. Okay. So, by mini-boss, you mean the T-Rex? I go back to that room? Yeah, bro, I know I saw clips on YouTube of people, like, I guess record the movie and they showed, like, all the, like, Reed Richards and, Xavier, getting popped. Let's see, where was that room at here on the 3rd floor again? It was over here, wasn't it? Or no, it was up. I gotta go up, I think, right? The CEO of Sony said before buying Spider-Man, nobody gives a shit about any of the other Marvel characters. Go back and do a deal for only Spider-Man. Yeah. I mean, they weren't wrong at the time, to be honest with you. So, I mean, it's easy to, like, look back and, like, scoff at that guy. You fucked up big time there. But at the time, really it was Spider-Man, the only one anyone cared about. Okay, this is the wrong way. Shit. God, I hate this place. It's so bad. This part of the game is so badly fucking designed. It's incredible. Let's see, where am I going now? Probably aren't wrong now, give it a few years, superhero movies. I don't know, I mean... I don't know, it's hard to tell. I mean, I've been saying that, I've been telling myself that for a while now, and that doesn't seem like they've abated any at all. Okay, yeah, okay, this way is where the room is at. I mean, they're still putting out, like, massive hits like the Spider-Man and, you know, Doctor Strange movie recently. Recent comics? Yeah, I haven't heard much good about the recent comics, if anything, though. Other than that, the manga is just, like, eating it alive. X-Men comics. I heard the X-Men comics basically turned into a hentai at one point, didn't they? With everyone on an island just, like, having, like, orgies. For some whatever reason. X-Men books have been one giant public... Yeah, that's what Jim said. Infinite Respawn. Yeah, they seem like they've taken it in a strange direction. Wait, is this the right way to go? God, I despise this fucking place so much. Where do I fucking go? I think you're going the right way now, we'll see. Full heal, full recover. Keep going to the left side and then up to the third floor. Try. So, anyone gonna be doesn't that game Stray come out next month? You know, changing the topic somewhat from superheroes and whining about them. I think I remember that coming out next month. You know, so that's something for me to play. I've been trying to like put together what I want to play. Right, so yeah, this was like the office right here, right? Okay, let me save my game. So, do they still do big resets of the comic series every, like, 10 years anymore? Like, we fuck stuff up too much, let's reset it with a big, you know, industry-wide thing. Does that even help anymore? Does that make anything less confusing? 2015 was the last Marvel reset, huh? To me, it just seems like it makes things more confusing, because now you gotta figure, like, okay, what happens when? Imagine living in a world like that where your entire reality changes like every few years because of like a bunch of super-powered assholes. Marvel doesn't do that. DC does it all the time. Another reboot is that what Force lasts EIC out? Why are they so prone to that now? I guess those are probably like the bigger selling issues if you like have that kind of stuff going on. But I mean, trying to do it all the time though. Alright, so over here is where I fought the Tyrannus. Ceratops monster. Last superhero asshole is Dr. Manhattan of Watchmen. I don't like that they would put Dr. Manhattan into the DC universe and like as a character. I don't like it at all. And has have him like have a fight with Superman. To me, like the the Watchmen is like separate from all the the other actual hero stuff. DC does it every 5 to 17 years and make it easier for new readers to just pick up a book and read. I don't think it helps though. I mean, it just makes that more confusing because now you gotta figure out what timeline shit is in and how things were affected and changed. And I don't think it doesn't seem like they're picking up new readers anymore for comics. despite the success of the movies. Like, the comic sales are like slump, right? Like a big-ass slump. Okay, we're in here now. Did I come through that door or this door? I mean, I can't... What? Swear to God, I better be overpowered by the time I get to the final boss of the game for all the grinding I had to do at this museum. Also, since they killed Xavier in the most recent, spoilers if you plan to watch the Doctor Strange movie, alright? I know I kinda already gave it away. But I guess it's like a different universe thing, so it doesn't really matter too much. But if they killed a certain character, are they still planning to have him be in the X-Men when they finally bring that over? Are the X-Men going to be like a different universe from what they're currently... I mean, they'd have to be, right? Would make any sense if you had like a bunch of mutants appear suddenly in the world they've been using. But then again, Wanda's a mutant, right? Alternate universe. Yeah, isn't Wanda's a mutant, right? Version of Dr. Manhattan got brain switch with a Batman turned Joker, so it's easy. Yeah, I've heard about this. Oh, wow. And then he gets beaten by a super-powered Super Saiyan Wonder Woman, right? She's Magneto's daughter? Yeah, but obviously not in the cinematic universe anymore. Gotta hand it to still sticking with the traditional like Xavier. Card does make a good Xavier, doesn't he? It's like even at his age, like nope, still use him. He'll be playing Xavier until he dies. One is not a mutant. I mean, in the comics she is, I know. Yeah, but in like the cinematic universe, okay. It's the wrong way. Shit. Experiments by Aren't the X-Men themselves essentially experiments by the Celestials, though? I thought that was like the thing with them. Like that's how the X gene appeared. What the fuck is what? Man, it's gonna take forever to clean this shit up. 2015, the twins discovered they are not mutants and their superhuman traits are the result of high evolutionary experiments. 2015-17 Scarlet Witch series reveals Wanda and Pietro's adopted parents, Django, or whatever, and Maria Maximoff are biologically identical. Their real mother is confirmed to be Natalia Maximoff, the previous Scarlet Witch. Sorceress whose father was the Scarlet Warlock, huh? You know what? It's too confusing to reconcile this stuff anymore. I say burn it all and start over. You know, at some point the cinematic universe might get a reset story, you know? Have anyone considered that right now? At some point they'll want to reset the cinematic universe. Secret third floor behind broken glass? What? You mean like a room or something? You mean back where I just came from, right? You mean that broken glass on the floor right there? I don't really want to go back too far, so if it's not this right here where I'm standing on, I'm planning to go bother. Nobody ages and time doesn't add up. Well, that's the this has always been my issue that keeps me from ever getting into comic books, is that they don't end. I'm sorry, but any story that doesn't end is a story I'm not interested in. And so the characters decide to, like, for like over a century, some of the oldest ones are close, well, not over a century, but close to it. Like Superman is almost like almost a 100-year-old story, right? And so they have to like keep resetting shit and like retelling stuff in a modern time period that they've already told before. And it's, I think things to be proper need to come to an end when it comes to the stories, and it's just like, yeah, creates the mess you see. Oh, weapon. Handgun, M9, and the tool. Been 14.5 years in Marvel Cinematic Universe, each 7 years, and now is 1 year in Marvel. Is that really how they do the math? What about when they had like that big time jump between the two, the old Avengers movies of like 4 years? Oh, that's for the comics, not the cinematic. Alright, let's see, before I go in, is there anything I want to do with weapons? This is my current gun, it's pretty good. I got new armor I should probably check out. What's this thing? Grenade launcher. Oh, this, you can use like 2 of these at the same time, is that what I'm seeing on that item? And handgun. We got Maida's gun too, that was just a special gun apparently. I guess we'll use that coming up soon. My problem with Spider-Man comics is no matter how successful he get, he will always be beaten back down and forced to be with MJ. Well, yeah, true. But they still update technology for the modern day and do modern day political commentary? Fuck if that makes any sense. I mean, it's the absurdity of like a story that never ends. You always have to update it for the current time. That's why I like manga a lot more, because a manga is made by its creator, and then they make it for like so many issues for however popular it is. You know, sometimes even popular stuff doesn't run that long. And then it's over, and then they move on to something else. They don't hand the story off to some other writer to like, hey, you take control of it now and do something else. No, it's like it's done. There have been experimenting a bit more with like doing new stuff. I know like the Naruto stuff continue with Boruto. And I believe Dragon Ball recently, you know, also got all of its new stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised. And I think Bleach is actually starting up again with something new. However, in the case of that, the original creator is still working on it though. Toriyama handed off DV Super to another author. Yeah, but I think he still like edits it and approves the stuff that goes into it. Same way with like Boruto, like Kishimoto I think his name is, doesn't draw it anymore. But he still acts as the editor. Because, hey, after you've spent like, what, 15 years drawing a fucking manga, you're not going to want to touch it again. So I don't blame them, actually. That's a rough job. Okay, looks pretty good. But armor, anything better than what I currently got in? No, that's pretty much good. Spider-Man kind of dick in recent comics. What's he doing? Kishimoto was brought back to write it because he's no, he's still not, well, writing is still different from, you know, drawing it. Drawing it's the rough part. The previous author failed? What did the previous author fail at doing? That might be a misconception. I'd heard that he'd only like signed up to write it for so many years, and that was his end of his run. That might just be people like, you know, latching onto something that isn't true. Telling a good story? I mean, some people apparently like it. I mean, it's apparently selling pretty well. Eve's on the other side. Yeah, I know that the Kishimoto replaced the writer because it was his series. He was working on... Kishi was working on something else for a while, some kind of weird samurai story that he was writing for, but apparently got cancelled. It wasn't very good. And then after that was over, he like went back to, you know, obviously needed to keep making money, so took over the writing position. Eve. I don't know why I gave her such a manly-sounding voice. It's a female character, Dartigan. Genova, that's pretty much where they got the idea from Genova from this game. But I don't remember Genova, you know... Maybe that's what Genova looked like if she's ever pregnant with Sephiroth. That is quite a level of pregnancy, by the way. The stretch marks, my god. Imagine this scene redone with today's graphics fidelity. The baby. It's a wonder you made it this far. I know, lady, that was a gauntlet. So are you going to congratulate me on this birth? What are you planning to do, Eve? Perhaps you can help me answer that, Aya. Why do humans give birth, Maya. The Octomom. I never put it together before, but you got a point. Pretty sure she's sitting on like a statue of fertility too, right? Or something? Oh. What? You made a kaiju. You know, you can shoot at any time. Just saying. No? Okay. Very swollen legs and feet. That'll happen to the lady while she's preggers. Hey, you guys see that shit? Are you okay, Aya? Aya. Oh, wrong voice. Daniel, Maida, you both made it out okay. Yeah, we barely made it though. Did you see that ugly mama? That was everyone from Central Park. What? Yeah, your wife was in that thing you just called ugly, What? Then you're saying that Lorraine's a part of that thing too? Sorry, Daniel. I don't think you're getting your back, bro. You might as well stop using the name. I can't shoot during plot segment. That's every main character, though. Silence. Yes, it has become apparent as to what medication Melissa has been taking. What? It has become apparent as to what medication Melissa has been taking. What was she on? She was being administered immunosuppressants. Immunosuppressants? For what? For what? Why? What's up, Reaver? How you doing? Again, this camera angle makes him look like a kid. Here's the story. Melissa had a transplant when she was a kid. Transplant? What kind of transplant? Yes, it seems that she got one of your sister's kidneys. After Maya died in an accident. Kidney transplant? So Melissa got Maya's kidney? Your mother and your sister were donors. What, really? I never knew that. Your mother's organs couldn't be transplanted after the accident. So Maya's kidney was transplanted into the young Eve. No, I'm sorry, the young Melissa. She had kidney failure. Then Eve's kidney is really Maya's kidney. The intern that was present at the operation was, you guessed it, Hans Klump. Our main man, Klump, wanted to become a doctor. The doctors that were present during the operation were all surprised and they all screamed that the kidney was hot. Really, they screamed? Like, oh god, it's burning me. I don't... Weirdly enough, if you ever... Chad, have you ever seen... obviously, this is a question no one's going to answer yes to. If you've ever seen a liver transplant, it literally looks like they're cooking it in a hot plate before they put it in you. Because the liver has to be at a higher temperature. They're literally like cooking that shit on a hot plate almost. You know a plot is good when it's 99% exposition. When you got this much science, though, you gotta need a lot of exposition. Yeah, I don't think this Xbox 360 controller of mine is gonna be working very much longer. I can already see like a break in the cable and exposed wires on the very tip of the, where the wire meets the controller. Surprised it's lasted this long. They make liver and onions, pretty much. Like there'll even be like steam coming off it. Then Eve is... It's hard for me to say, but the original was present in Maya. Eve killed the host's brain, cultured the kidney, and obtained her own physical body. Then that's what happened to Melissa? In her case, the immunosuppressant drugs served to act as a catalyst. In Japan, Eve targeted a girl who was undergoing a transplant. A kidney transplant, to be exact, and she was taking the same immunosuppressant drugs. This was all so that Eve would have a uterus to plant the fertilized egg. In order to transplant organs, it is necessary for the HLA type to match. It lives symbiotically with other cells, so it's necessary to take immunosuppressants to control the immunity and avoid rejection. While being controlled by Eve, Melissa felt her body change. But she finally got the lead part in the opera. If she had gone to a doctor, she would have been told to give up the part. So in order to avoid rejection, she kept taking the drugs, and after taking so much, she was so weak that Eve was able to take over her physical body. And that's how she transformed into mitochondria Eve. She morbed. Just say she morbed, it's so much simpler. That's what morbing does to you, chat. So then Maya's the original Eve. In reality, it's Maya's mitochondria. Dot 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 dot. Oh, the U.S. military is here. Roger, commencing operations, sir. Finally, the time has come to put our power to the test. Not a good sign of an admiral when he says that. Admiral, don't be impudent. Lynch, it shouldn't have come to this. Yes, sir. Forgive me, Admiral. Calling all fighter jets. We have just received permission to attack. Commence operation. Head for the statue. That's the name of the operation. Head for the Statue of Liberty. As planned, Helicopter Team 1 will prepare for Plan 2. Team 2 will search and the rest will do their best to impede further advancement. That's the carrier strike group, huh? What? Are you sure? The Navy's made their move. What? We can't allow this. We'll be repeating what happened yesterday with the jets. Just don't tell them to fly so low in the city, and they'll be fine. We fire? No, wait, I want to see what this does. Come on, you'd wait too, you know. Like, shit. I bet it's gonna be cool. Yeah, get 10 feet away from it. Our missile's black range, you know. No, Lorraine can't be a part of that thing. The huge creature, or no, those cells, that must be where Eve's giving birth. Where's she giving birth? Yes, the huge creature will Act as a barrier to protect the ultimate being. Ultimate Morb. This is a very sloppy military organization, by the way. So mitochondria can make energy barriers too, by the way. You know, they have so much good, well, weird science, but then they have magic shit too. Well, that admiral's gonna be losing his job. Right. You know what? Still kind of sexy though, man. You go after her. The helicopter is coming. Everyone duck, cover your heads and... Never underestimate the power of mitochondria, huh? I mean, this game teaches us a lesson for the future. Officer Brea, the NYPD, why would he be saluting a cop? I don't think it's an airman would go, oh, hello, officer, salute. Ma'am, it's my duty to accompany you to the aircraft carrier. Accompany her to the what? God, this guy needs to cut his arm off already and become Barrett. Start swearing more. Welcome aboard the Navy's Pride and Joy, the Nimitz. You know, those ships have actual names, you know. Is this, which one of the Nimitz is this? Nimitz is just the class of carrier. I'm Williams. I command this ship. Sorry to have you come on such short notice. I should give this guy my ultimate bio-weapon voice. Hey, you better not put I in danger here. You, who do you think you are talking to the Admiral that way? Quite all right, Lich. After all, he is right. What do you mean? You're the only one that can't be ignited by her. I'm asking you to get in our chopper and nuke the creature. What? Okay, I'm sorry. Why do you get in a chopper and nuke the creature? Sounds so bizarre to me because you wouldn't launch a nuke from a chopper. That's not what... I mean, you can just launch a nuke... You can put those on cruise missiles, you know. Yeah, get on my chopper and then shoot a nuke at it. I mean, you'll die too. Hold on, I can't fly a helicopter. Not to worry, the chopper's been set to auto. Oh, thank God, she won't have any problems. So she just needs to fire from a distance where she can't be ignited? Unfortunately, the weapon needs to be fired at close range in order to... Isn't it a nuke? It was 90s, we used helicopters for nukes. Yeah, but apparently this is a close-range nuclear weapon, by the way. We developed a brand new weapon here in the US military. It's a close-range nuke. It's a bit of an oxymoron, but you know what? We have too large of a the Pentagon has too large of a budget, and we're out of ideas. So, close-range nuke it is. And we cannot move in that close since we will be ignited. You'd also... You know, a nuke will ignite you too, you know? I'm so baffled. Well... I'll do it. I mean, everything about that sounds dumb, but I'll do it. Aya, no way, you're not going up there. And New York City gets nuked, apparently. Our fate lies in your hands, Aya. Okay, Daniel. That thing, that's not the rain. Do it for the rain. Yeah, that character I never met, too. Aya. They're only shooting off the nucleus from afar. Well, no, they're talking about nuking the thing, and with shooting a nuke from a helicopter. Not just shooting it. Well, I mean, maybe it's a mistranslation. They meant the nucleus. I don't know. Wait, Aya, please take this. Come off it, man. We don't have time for that right now. Oh, it's gonna give me another lucky charm. Yes, of course. Please be careful up there, okay? Of course, I'll be fine. The chopper is set to auto, by the way. You know it's personal, she took off her jacket. A few nukes here and there, it can't be that dangerous. I mean, what's a little bit of a higher cancer rate in New York State? Maya. They really went to nuke really quick, didn't they? Have we tried dropping napalm on it? It is a biological being, after all. I think these helicopters are flying at around Mach 2 at the speed they're traveling across the city. Helicopters ain't that fast, son. The creature is within view. Switch to Formation 2. That scene there, Formation 2. What's happening here? In the last battle, we're able to anticipate this attack. We're positioned this way for a reason. What do you mean? Well, it didn't seem to work. We will act as your shield so that you will live to attack the creature. So brave. What? No, I'm not doing this without your... Lady, we're all gonna die anyways. We're setting up a nuke. This is a suicide mission from the start. We're entering firing range. Prepare to attack. Did I learn how to fire this weapon I'm supposed to fire yet? Alright, please move away from me now. Also, when do I use that pistol I got from the Japanese guy? We cannot abandon our duty. Besides, we are already within range. Boom shakalaka. Well, we just went right through it, huh? This is insane. Since Christmas Eve, I put a curse on my own body. Why me? Why is this happening to me? I don't understand. But I don't care anymore. Because Eve, I'm the one that can destroy you once and for all. Maya, I'll end this and let you rest peacefully. Couldn't they have just made... Since the helicopter was set to auto, couldn't it have fired the missile auto? That was not a nuke. Yeah, couldn't it have just had the helicopter automatically fire the missile? So why did she have to be in it at all? Oh, there's an image for you. It's crying. What does it mean, chat? It's basically we just gave the Statue of Liberty... We just money shot all over the Statue of Liberty, my god. So disrespectful. Oh no, exactly. We did it. It ain't gonna be that easy, son. Well done, that was magnificent. Return to bed. They're all dead, except for... you don't even tell me it's set to automatically do it, right? No, it's not over yet. Mom is here, and she's got a little bit of buff. Just shoot another missile, bro. Aya, come back now. It is too dangerous to continue. Return to the base at once. We will plan Ultimecia? You know what? A little bit, but... Will you save your progress, Are they asking me? Are you sure? Will you save? Why did I have to answer this twice? Like, no way, bruh. That felt like, almost like, should I save? Wait a second, this is in Drakengard? Yeah, we aren't apparently, like, having a relationship with a younger sister. Aya, yes, please, I need to give you... What's up, Black Rose? How you doing? Forget it. She's signed off already. Oh yeah, the 9mm. Don't take any stronger than that. Also, I've been trained to, you know, parachute, I guess? Should I use Maida's gun here that he gave me that has 1 attack point? I'm not sure what that's for. I mean, the president did say a 9mm could blow a lung out. That's probably, I mean, well, technically, yeah, a human, though, but I'm fighting like, you know, god mitochondria. What the fuck's happening? Mitochondria, son. So it was you. You know what? She's even thicker, chat. Somehow she got thicker. But she has legs... hands for legs now. Maya. That must be the name of my host. Let me guess. Your sister? You have the ability to evolve. Why take the side of a doomed species? Humans aren't doomed, and if my mitochondria has the ability to evolve, it'll evolve to get rid of you! Action star cliche. Ah, love that sense of humor of yours, girl. Why is it that humans kill? Getting philosophical, are we? I'm sorry, but when you look like that, and you've turned half the city into goo, you don't be like, why do you kill human? Humans kill other creatures, and they even kill their own kind. We have our reasons. You sure are a good enough reason for us to kill. Ha ha ha, all organisms have something called a territory. As well as an absolute territory, or Zettai-ryoki. This territory is guarded from natural enemies. But until now, humans had no such natural enemy. That is what we allowed them to prosper to this. That is what has allowed them to prosper to this point. You beings must think of your prosperity as history. But you're wrong. We mitochondria have lived within the human being and have allowed you to prosper. What? We mitochondria have made you create the perfect environment for us. Humans have come to rely on civilization and have lost touch with innate physical abilities. Can't you see that it's the perfect scenario? What? Then you're saying that... You mean you created the internet? Humans were kept alive for the mitochondria's sake? You humans just served as a transportation vehicles for us. What do you mean? Vehicles to transport us to the time the mitochondria would become free again. Haha, I laugh too much, but you see the vehicle is no longer needed anymore. From now on, the mitochondria will become human beings and will rule this earth. Oh, well. You know what? Speaking of mitochondria, well, actually, I got something better. We can morb. Morbochondria time. Final boss? Maybe. You know if she has more than one form, is how it goes, right? 2 or 3 of those and she'll be dead, though. A little stunned. She literally got a shotgun in her. Oh, she grabbed me. And put a confusion. Oh, that does some damage. Well, it confused me though. Oh no, my controls. She inverted my controls. She's still pregnant though? Yeah, true. He doesn't like opera because that's our combat music for this fight. Here you go. Morb again. I wonder why I can't stay in this form? Or what's the lore behind this liberate form? Is there lore? Oh, my head. Morbid hurts. Let's heal now. Beating up a pregnant lady, Dart. What would your mother think? Well, I have no actual argument against that. I mean, it's true. Never come across any lore for it. I mean, it just really is like, it's a cool, like, you know, magical girl power-up. But it says it liberates you from your mito- oh, shit, stop grabbing me, whatever that thing is. Oh, oh shit. It's not good. I'll wait before I use that. Let her grab me. That does. Ah! I'm dead. Do I have a revive on me? Oh no, she didn't kill me. Alright, full heal. What caliber do you think her handguns are? Ah! I don't like this move. Wants to use the grab more. It's really all she's got to deal scary to. And I'm almost out of heals. I'm trying to like save my. Well, I'm gonna have to use a. Might have to. I got a revive on me. I'd like to like if probably one more liberate will kill her, so I'll hold off. No, don't grab. I don't think I can risk it, I gotta heal. I do have, I don't have enough to full, let's hold up and maybe get a full recover instead. When your PE recharging faster, you need to switch armor. Actually, I think she's dead. Yeah, I've heard about that. I'll give you points for trying. But enough of this nonsense. Watch and learn what evolution really means. Is this the final boss, I think? Well, it's got a second form, so you'd think so, right? God, how much does it cost to use a full heal? Yeah, I might have to, like, change my armor real quick and get that covering. No, I'm confused. But you know what? Doesn't matter because liberate. I'm worried if I might die if I don't heal. Turns out mitochondria makes you a MILF. Is that the power? I'll risk it. Hot mitochondria lady versus hot mitochondria lady. Don't kill him while I'm confused. Also, now I need to heal real bad, but I actually don't have any. Can I switch back to my better armor now? Since I've reset, the regeneration. Best health is the death of your enemies. I might end up having to use my revive here. She keeps locking me in place. I can use heal 3 now, though. That should be enough. No, can't move. Whatever she's got me like stopped in place. No, what the hell? What's this seed? Oh, she's got. Oh shit! It wasn't that bad for like a special animation to it. Oh, she's dead? Your first form was tougher, you know. I don't understand. No, you can't be our natural enemy. No! Has anyone ever tried to cosplay this right here, what we're seeing in front of us? Like, it's like mermaid milk? I'm not sure what this would be, actually. Uh-oh. Yes, booba chat, I'm aware. But booba was actually her weakness. Look at that shit-eating grin. The boobochondria, yes, exactly. There must have been some mitochondria that underwent a different type of evolution. Think about it, Eve. Liberation! Day 6. Is she gonna turn into a giant fetus like the end of Akira? Interesting you should mention that. Mitochondria, so they harden in response to physical trauma. Exactly. This game is the same. Mitochondria is the same as nanotechnology in this game. It'll explain anything. The environmentalists are not gonna like that. Oh yeah, come on. Oh yeah, what's wrong? Ah, you were great. Shows that only my partner can pull it off, eh? Yes, I'm relieved that you made it back safely. Why the hell did Eve have to bring all this to the Statue of Liberty? Because it's a recognizable location, that's why. Because of the ocean and what it symbolizes. The sea is the mother of all creation. This is where she wanted to give birth. Or that. If you don't mind, I'd like to have some time to myself. Thinking about my dead jelly wife. Everyone else has been guided inside, miss. Is it a bloodstain? So is each mitochondria its own person or something? Well, it's like the mitochondria is like an entity. To be fair, you remember metachlorians from Star Wars, like an entity we all possess that creates life and has its own will? It's actually really that in only mitochondria, which is what midichlorians were based off of. It's like mitochondria is like a living thing with its own will, and it wants to take control. So think of it as like it's technically a better explanation than midichlorians, but it's like that idea taken to an extreme. Is the best way of thinking about it I always thought of. No need for this anymore. You take it. Keep it as a souvenir, huh? Yes, thank you. Wayne came all the way from the precinct to see you. Yo, yeah, I mean, I definitely can get access to a, carrier, right? I'm just a cop. I'll be outside. The smell of old oil makes me, rather queasy. I knew you could do it. I heard that you blew that thing to bits. I had to come over here. Everyone's saying that you're the #1 cop in New York right now. Hey, what's wrong? You killed that thing. Aren't you happy? I guess you're in shock or something, huh? Yeah, you're probably tired too. I'll take the things that are in your way, so you rest up now, you hear? I'll take the things that are in your way? What does that even mean? Hello there, what's up, Kutsu? How you doing? Oh, hold equipment, hold items? I'd like to get some of this stuff back, actually. Well, the items, that is. Let's see. I want this revive. Stiffness. I don't know if it'll use stiffness on me, but I'm not gonna need everything else. Okay, that's really all he had on me. That I wanted. Okay, what else do I want to get rid of though? Don't need the junk. Or the clamp key. I think I want to take over. I wish I could see the stats of these, so if I could whatever. I should probably put as many of these stats into my gun as I can while I got the opportunity. Hey, as a souvenir for blowing Eve away, I'll engrave your name on any weapon. Choose a weapon and armor. What? Okay, the one I'm using. Oh, I can just name the... Okay, space. Engravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever, you know. Look at that, just enough room. You know what? We'll name this one after my cat. Great being on this cruiser, eh? Gotta tell my mom about this. Let me actually use up these tools I got real quick. Make my gun a bit stronger. Make you stronger. Very strong. Let's see, what stats okay, we would get. And we can add this grenade launcher stats to it, make it a little bit better. Select tool you would like to use. Tool. Parameter will be removed and M79 will be lost. Is this okay? Yes. How's Dex? Currently sleeping somewhere. So, what else will I do? Oh, I could take 3... Oh, maybe I should take the 3-shot off this gun and put it into the... yeah, 3-shot would be pretty nice. So I could do that 3-shot. Yeah, that'd be good. If I can take that off. Yeah, I got a blank spot for it. So now, okay, that's even better. What tool would you like to use? Yes. 3 will be removed and M9 3 will be lost. This is a niche. There we go. Now we can shoot 3 bullets at once. Let's upgrade my dex. Gotta make sure I keep one of these though, so I can. We'll get rid of this one maybe. It's got more stats on it. Actually, it's not even worth it. It's just 1 extra point, so I won't even bother. We should just make the gun. We can't get rid of Meta's gun because I still don't know what that does for me. Well, we got that, but it's no extra bonus stat, so we won't bother either. We do have our BP though. We can finally put this into making my gun strong. More attack, please. There we go. You'll see what it's for. I guess I use it on the final boss. Right, so, there we go. That's all the BP used. I'm good to go then. So you gonna hand me your excess baggage or what? No, we're good. Naval officer, well done. I have received some supplies from Admiral Williams. Please make use of whatever items you need. And I thank you, sir. We really should revive some of their older IPs. They get a lot, actually, they should, I feel. This one, as well as, there's that one... What's the name of that RPG? It's set in, like, the... Vagrant Story. Vagrant Story is something they should revive, I feel. You're not saved there? It's a use file, what? He had more heals? I mean, I didn't press any other button, but I'll take everything I can from it. Take everything. Well done, I have received some supplies. Make sure you use whatever you want. I'll take the medicine force from you. Vagrant Story is good, but with the crap, well, that's why it needs a remake to, like, you know, or like revitalize, make it gooder. Sorry, but don't have any more. And why you got on the list still? Alright, since you give me options for this stuff, I should probably take it. I forget what each one does though, but we'll take a few. Yeah, it's always got... Imagine they did a remake of Xenogears. Isn't the Xeno series now done for, like, you know, Nintendo? I've never been sure if that's like if that's like connected or whatever. Oh, well, they're not connected, but I think they're all from the same developer, right? Or like the same guy behind all of it. I guess that's all I can get from you. Monolith Soth, yeah. So they've done all those Xeno series, right? From the Xeno Saga to Xeno Gears to like the whatever Xeno Blade it is now. So I don't think, yeah, I mean Square Enix obviously owns the rights to Xeno Gears, I guess, but I don't think they're gonna do that one anytime soon. Castlevania, Dino Crisis, and Thief should be right. Some of those are Castlevania is well, I guess you're just stating games you want to play. I was talking specifically with Square Enix stuff. It'd be nice, but I don't really care so much about Dino Crisis. Everyone else talks about it constantly, but I'm not really like, yeah. I'd rather. I think there's better options. To be honest with you. All right, what's my health at, by the way? Full health. Okay, I guess we go back outside. Oh, shit. Xenogears guys left Square and did the Xeno Saga games for Namco, and now they're doing the. I played like the first Xeno Saga game. It's all right. Way too many cutscenes though. Some Christmas, huh? Tell me about it. Hmm? Sorry, we're late. You could not approach the creature without absolute confirmation of its death. Or we could not. Your help was greatly appreciated. Please rest inside. Make a remake of Thief. Thief might happen now that I think that Square Enix sold those properties off to that, that new developer group. What's going on? What is this? You're scaring me. That huge creature that the mitochondria was creating was... Uh-oh. You don't understand, it's the perfect bioweapon. It couldn't have been the uterus from the ultimate being. No! You fool, that's not a sludge, that's a uterus. Things just start exploding. Oh man, this is gonna be all over the news, ain't it? We lost a carrier in New York Harbor. It's a real game, hey. They used to be more experimental with their weirdness back in the day. What the hell is that? You've got to be kidding me. That is the ultimate being. We didn't make it in time. What are these explosions? The mitochondrial energy must be out of control, to the point where it's causing these explosions. Exactly. We will escape by helicopter. Please follow me. Didn't this thing we're standing on explode in the cutscene? This aircraft carrier? Guess all we can do for now is run. Is this how babies are born? Ironically, yes. Just less explosions. It's just as gross, though. Aya, come on. Aya, what's wrong? I have to take care of this. Aya, no! Don't worry about me. I'll be back. Please hurry. Shut up, man. Aya, please take... I didn't read that. Cut it out, man. Something like that. No, Daniel, please. This is different. It's not the voodoo stuff. Hurry, please. You two should go, now. Aya, you're coming back no matter what, you hear? It's kind of annoying because mitochondria is plural, but they use it as a singular. They're referring to it as like a all-knowing, almost all-powerful, like, evolutionary entity at this point, rather than, plurality. It's like all mitochondria is like has the same will. It kind of reminds me of Stewie from Family Guy. Oh, so, oh, you're in this. This is what you look like outside the camera, Spooter. It's you or me. Who's gonna be the one to make it through? Wow, we are literally committing an abortion, aren't we? Who's gonna make it through? The unarmed, yo psychic devil baby, or yo girl with gun? That's the question. Does it know to attack me? Oh, it makes baby sounds when you shoot. I'll wait before like using my liberate on it. You can't. Okay, you can sort of avoid that. Game Force, Parasite Eve or Silent Hill? I think Silent Hill existed before this game. I'm not for sure though. This game came out in 1997. When did Silent Hill release? Baby only has one attack, it seems. Oh, it's hit puberty. Is it growing? What's happening? Silent Hill, February 23rd, 1999. Parasite Eve. Okay, this was a year before. Happening. It turned into a Resident Evil monster. Okay, now we'll use Liberate on it. Doing some sparkly shit. I don't like that. Right. Congrats, you are their godparent now. Well, technically we are related. But we also morph too. It's not the only thing that can morph. A mixture of cell and freeze out. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that's really got the idea. It is, the cell was after becoming perfect, right? This is the ultimate. Maybe have some good damage. A little out of it though. Oh shit! It separated into two parts. No, kill the penis with wings first and foremost. Oh! Actually, did the penis with wings already die? Holy shit! Let's use an item to heal. Come on. Too much energy beam. Morph you that time, right, Bill? Get closer to it because the circle is smaller, obviously. Especially when he's backing away from you. Then, oh, she does those jumps too. Heal. I'm gonna avoid using my. I think he's got a third form, so I'm gonna wait before I, liberate again. So I'm gonna also use my meds to heal with. But I got too close in the wrong direction. Okay, third form. This is gotta be your last, right? You're an adult now. I'm their morb parent. I like that we can put morb in everything now. Truly a wonderful time to be alive. He kind of Chad mode activated. He's a... What the fuck? He's like a Mito Chad. You got a little swole. This is the mature being. Oh, you know what? We need some proper, like, images of this thing in its, like, its final form. That was, like, goofy as fuck looking. This is what true perfection looks like, humans. This baby-faced, like, weirdly proportioned Chad chest with, like, long arms in the back and then, like, a dick tail. Uh-oh, he's glowing with energy and power. Ooh. Okay, let's show him our... Do our own. Got like a sack on his ass, what? Like, what is that? Is it like a nut sack on his ass? I'm not sure. Or a giant chode? It's gotta be something. I'm like Shoryuken in his dick, too. He attacks a little fast. Well, I got 2 revives on me, so I should be alright. Any more heal cores? Nope. You put confusion on me, but confusion ain't so bad, really. That kind of hurt, though. Zack and Taylor as member. I'm pretty sure they are, based on what they look like together. Oh, shit. Well, I got a revive, I'm good. I got 2 revives, actually. Been sitting on them for a while. Oh, no, I meant to heal, though. Thought it would heal me, he'll revive me to full health, but nope. Okay, his attacks are a little hard to dodge, if you notice. They're a little all over the place. He has a ball sack in his ass. Truly the perfect being. That's where it was always meant to be, right? Let's see. Medicine 3s don't heal too much, though. I can do another liberate on him. I think I'll have him. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, there's my other revive, and before... Ah, shit, there goes my FP. Dick. Just stop trying to use FP on it. I'm gonna have to heal. I don't know how to avoid this attack because it sprays everywhere. Should have cast haste on myself as well. Wait, no. I just have to shoot him to death at this point. Who's the daddy? Technically, we don't know because he was born from, like, engineered sperm that didn't have any, like, male mitochondria. How do you avoid that? I don't know, and I'd love to know. Yeah, you'd like, okay, let him target you while standing still, then run. Or not. Oh shit, this is not looking good. Was this game made back when we thought males gave their children to no mitochondria at all? I don't know, because I don't know when that was discovered, because one of the plot in the very first book was that, you know, the reason it failed was because the male father does give some mitochondria. So apparently they did know, and that's also was the reason she needed, like, special sperm in this game. This other heal is not really worth it, it's only 60. I'm gonna die, yo. I won't stop doing this spammy-ass attack. Fuck you and that shit. Which armor? It wasn't that, it was just like... asshole. Because when you die, it also resets it, I'm pretty sure, and I died twice and got my revives going. Ugh. Okay, that one attack and that he, like, spams all the color orbs at you, that's the one I need to avoid the most. I gotta do the first two parts of the fight over again, though. Get all this stuff from you. Okay, we got what's important. Get to the opposite corner of the and run to the other side. That's how you dodge it. What, that multi-ball attack? It seemed to find, like, stood still until, like, he fully formed the the energy ball and then ran. He would, like, target where I was standing. Do you have some kind of barrier spell? I do, but I have to use FP, and it's only good for, like, blocking one shot, and he's doing it so much that it seems like it'd be pointless. And that's also got molded one attack that they can hit you with during that. In fact, most of the mitochondria spells you get in the game are actually kind of pointless. How good is Haste? Haste is one of the few good ones. I'm going to cast it this time. Hey, yeah, let's get through this. Yeah, baby be born. Love this area where you can't skip cutscenes. Good old days before skippable cutscenes. There are still games that do that, but not too many. How does it know to be evil, though? That's usually something you're taught. Come on. God, there's so much talking here. Memories can be passed to offspring. I guess in the case of mitochondria, that might be the way of explaining it. Usually things don't like being shot at. I mean, it blew up the cruisers all of its own. No one was shooting at it then. Cut it out with the voodoo stuff. They keep thinking he wants to give me another charm, but they won't let him give it to me. Also, how did she know, like, the baby would come to the aircraft carrier? Some cinematics on PSX were skippable by opening and closing the lid. That's how people say. I actually don't know that. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna cast haste on myself to get through these first two parts without using too much. Out of range. Or just tunes into what the holy hell is this? We're killing the ultimate being. And it starts out as a baby. Trust me, it gets weirder. Do you think this, whenever you have like people who are like really anti-abortion, they see this and think this is what an abortion looks like? This is what's convinced them. No wonder they're so dead set against the stopping. Realize haste wore off me. That's alright, we did good. Haven't taken as much damage in this first section yet. Right, I'll go ahead and heal myself now. When I get to stage 2. That way I'll build up the full meter again. Abortions look way worse than this, they can. But usually most things are aborted when they're still like just a clump of cells actually, so actually they don't. It's only like a very, very late one that would be nightmarish. I joined in on the abortion jokes. I'm killing a baby, come on, I have to at some point. Oh, the awkward teenage years, I understand that feeling completely. Oh, ow. Stop! Okay, I'm gonna actually liberate here to get through this part of the fight a lot quicker. Why'd the baby explode? That's how they mature. I don't know. I'm so dizzy. I hate its dick wing. Hate the dick wing so much. That kind of hurt. That hurt a lot, actually. Get rid of that thing quick. Didn't that thing die almost instantly last time I got to this part of the fight? And now it's gone. I guess we got lucky last time and like got a... oh shit. And to catch me while I was shooting. Alright, I'll use an item to heal here. I'm gonna save most of my items for stage 3 when it's like constantly bashing me with everything. Last time we watched it was Kinky Kung Fu Fighter, and now it's Demon Baby. Which is weirder, though? What move are you going to use? Lunge or Energy Beam? Come on, I thought... okay, he's got a really wide arc with that. Way wider than I thought. Change it up. So, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay, I'm good. You know what? I'm gonna liberate I should liberate again. At least I get to see what I missed last time. Ah, you do. Actually, it's full cure. Can't wait for the video, Dart. Have a good rest of your stream. Yeah, I actually started working my video earlier today. Fuck. You know, I'm gonna take the hit anyways, just start shooting. Blasted. There's no way I can avoid this one. Again, gonna take the hit anyways. Oh no, I didn't have it. I need to heal again when we get to stage 3. I'm gonna build up my... I don't want to use any more spells because I want my bar to be full when I get to that next part of the fight. Stop with that shit! Oh, crap. Now for this monstrosity again. Use my... Do I have more bonus points? I thought I used those up before I got into the fight. Ugh. 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 I'm glad they don't give you too much of a look at it. Maximus seconds. Yeah, I don't... Oops, I didn't mean to pause. Ow, ow. Let that fully form, then run. Oh god, I hate that. I can't live right without full in bar, so I need to wait a second. Alright, now. This won't kill it though. Should start, 3 raises, revise when nature reduces 0. So I can actually use that, but it takes a lot of... God, the spells... The amount of MP it takes to use any of the good spells is so much. How good is this boss music though? It's alright. I need at least 2 of these, but it's hard to get the second one off. Revive for this one. Ace is also good. That's what I was planning to use. I just wanted to use that first time. I need to avoid this shit though. I don't have enough heals. God, I wish there was like an item that gave you more PE to use. Master's gonna kill me again soon. Confuse me. Shit. And I'm not even under leveled. I mean I leveled up forever in that goddamn museum. No smack. Stop. No, I said no smack. Get behind him and shoot him in his sack. I wish that was his actual weak point. I need to cast haste again now. Oh, fuck you. That only puts confuse on me, so it's not that bad. I wonder if I should scan his weakness, I don't know. I'd rather have haste. switch my armor? I guess I could, but I shouldn't really... doesn't death reset the recharge rate of that too? But I'll try that. Anything to get more... I'm gonna switch off Dex though. Shit, he's doing this. This is where he starts spamming this stuff up. I'm gonna have to kill him because otherwise I'm dead. Now switch back, I'm going to... Well, shit, I should have already done it before healing, actually. Ow! Stop, smack it! Stop the whacking! It's hard to do anything in this part of the fight because I'm just... Constantly trying to keep myself alive. I'm trying to use a liberate, but it keeps killing me before I can get the full thing up, and I need to keep using heals and shit. Maybe I should use... How much... Is Gene Heal any good for, like, the constant... slowly recover HP? I'll try it. Never actually use it, so I don't have... Oh, that's actually not too slow at all. How long does it last? Oh, you dick. Got here in time for the Ultimate Phoenix, and it's busted my ass. It's cheap as fuck. Is what it is. Like, how do you avoid that garbage? Let's see. Let's go ahead and cast this again. While I'm at, decent health. Oh, Gene Heal's already off me? What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna heal. Haste doesn't make you run faster, it just makes you, like, your bar fill out quicker. I'm never going to get to use another Liberate, because I just have to keep myself alive. Purple ball, did you die yet, Chet? No, not, I haven't died a second time yet, but we're working it. Keeps going until your P is gone. Oh, that's what Gene Heal does? Oh, that's bad then for me. See, I thought it was just like you cast it and then it's over. Okay, that was a mistake to use that then. Ate all of it. Good. Kind of last long enough to get enough to use a full heal, maybe? Nope. Gotta use an arrow, I'm dead. This long and stupid fight? Both. Do I have any more revives on me? I got a medicine 3, I can use that instead. I'm out of revives. Yeah. Should keep me alive for this attack anyways. Full heal, maybe? Full heal? Nope, not yet. My god, why are you so expensive? Does it take a full bar to... Yeah, it takes a full bar, never mind. What am I waiting on? Haste becomes faster and the AT feels quicker. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't last very long either, unfortunately. I've noticed. 200 damage, huh? Good for you, I feel happy. Oh, fuck. Ah! Okay, what am I doing wrong in this fucker? This is pissing me off. It's cheap as hell. F, yeah, I know, chat. I've already used all my bonus points. Yeah, I guess I just needed more items and I kind of used too many of them up. Yeah, I don't have any bonus points left. See? Nothing on me. And that'll make anything go up anymore, I don't believe. See? At 33 VP, that's not enough to raise anything up, though. Takes more than just 1 point to do what for 1 point of upgrade on it. See, I'm trying to like raise my attack up. No, nothing works. Doesn't work. Guess I'm just gonna have to get a lucky run. Need 100 BP for any point, yeah. So. Unless you get points during each stage of the fight there, but even then, that'd only give me enough to maybe, like, add 1 extra attack point to my gun, so it's not going to be really change any metric of the fight. Alright, sit through the cutscenes again. Uh-huh. Walk faster, please. Yeah, this is what we'd had to do with PS1 games, chat. We had to suffer sometimes because of badly balanced shit. It's like the entire end of this game, like the museum and now this place. Honestly, this fight is just about knowing where you can avoid attacks. It's not easy to tell, though. That phase you're in, a lot are really hard, but the one where he jumps into a corner to shoot the purple balls, just run under him, and they'll go over your head. Oh, okay. I guess that might work. Back in my day, old man. Well, it wasn't anything. I mean, it still happens today, true, but you know, there's a lot more unbalanced PS1 games. I feel there wasn't as much game testing then. I got that stiff gamer neck right now. Ugh. Shoot the baby, don't worry, I'm going to be putting some bullets in its head in a second. It's an easy target to hit. First, I gotta get everyone to talk quicker. You know, they released this thing that Maida wants to give me, that all those, like, talismans he gave me for the rest of the game were just setting up whatever he wants to give me, and it not being a talisman this time. That's a lot of work they put into whatever this thing he wants to give me. I guess they're like, here's a special bullet. Try to open the third phase with a Liberate. That's what I always try to do, actually. Like, I used one during the second phase as well to get through that one a bit faster. Maybe I shouldn't. But it's got that really annoying energy beam attack. So... Or maybe I should, like, shoot the first part of it, then once it breaks apart, use the Liberate. What the baby doing? Baby looks like Stewie. I actually mentioned that earlier. I want to avoid this thing's, like, attack. I gotta lure it somewhere, then run to the other side. Honestly, a Liberate would probably kill the baby stage instantly. You know what? Let's try it. Let's you know, mix things up a bit. Then I'll take my armor off after this and build up another full Liberate in the start of the next fight. That way I'm hoping to get to the third fight with more healing items and everything else. Just realized how my hair turns into like anime, really anime, during Liberate. Maybe get smoked. Do I have to take the armor off? Just swap between the two real quick. You have to have a full bar to like you can swap, right though? Then I take it off, then I gotta use my next turn to put it back on. Now I gotta cast haste on myself because fuck this dude. And now I'm gonna use the Liberate on the second half when he blows himself and then he gets blown into 2 parts. And maybe... oh shit. It's a bit of a... I haven't seen that attack too much since I usually Liberate the first half of it. Okay, he's got some annoying ass attacks too now that I fight him. Don't like that at all. Oh, he's got 2. Oh, okay, he's got 2 targets. You kill the dickhead. Whatever. The dick wings. Ooh, this is not a good idea after all. That was a mistake. Aren't the wings separate targets too? Yeah, but once he like, if he damages his main body, he splits into 2, and so the wings attack you independently. So I guess you can kill the wings before he does that, maybe. That's why they attack me. Better not attack yet. God, that does so much fucking damage. I'm dead again? Fucking, this is a bad run. Bad run. Don't liberate the baby. Liberate this fucking thing. This actually might be worse than his 3rd form. And now he does this shit. Yeah, I've learned my lesson. You liberate this 2nd form. Fuck this nonsense. Yeah, this wasn't playtested very much, was it? Am I just weak for this part of the game? Because it feels like I am, maybe. Even though I don't know. Maybe my build was bad. Now we gotta spend all this time killing this thing. Oh shit. Double seems good. Maybe their weapon needs work. It's too late now. Don't have any more weapons to put into it. Guess the wrong direction. Some of those attacks, depending on where they're standing at when they activate it, you're not getting away from it. Like there, there's no way to avoid it. I have to change my damn armor again, aren't I? Such a weird mechanic they had that in it. Stop it. Oh, please stop with your spam. I need to use a full heal. I don't know why I'm trying so hard now, but you know, might as well. We learn. You'll have the wiki strategy for this fight. If you wish to get the boss over quick, you must use Liberate, which will quickly kill it, although it may ruin enjoyment that comes with... Yeah, no enjoyment with this. Liberate's really the only way to effectively beat this fucking thing. Ah! Forgot I don't have haste on either. Fucking damage from that. Why do you always do 3 shots when you don't have to? Because I want to do more damage to it, that's why. Use a medicine 3. Save the force for the next part. Oh, he can shoot it behind him? Ah! He's in a good position there. Shit. You suck. You really suck, monster. Yeah, I've learned my lesson though. Always use Liberate in the second part of the fight to get through it way quicker. Otherwise, it's garbage. Actually, I think I'm about to die here. Stop backing up out of range. I need to do damage to you. Hey, stage 3, time to get my ass handed to me. Because I got little health and no ki. Too bad it doesn't show how much. Well, it does. Weirdly, it's always a percentage rather than a number. How long do you think they spent designing that thing's look? Yeah, is it even possible to fight this thing if you don't have haste on yourself at all time? This is Cell with a ball sack on his back. Yeah, I can't afford to die here. However, I want to like use Liberate, so I'm gonna use items. Does he have an attack that gets rid of your, like, haste? Because it seems like my haste is gone automatically when he hits me with some of it. That's bizarre. You know, I'll save. I won't use haste. I need to, like... his Chad's. Like that purple shit he shoots out. Does that take your haste off? Yeah, I can use Liberate. Oh, fuck. My turn. Yeah, I think that melee attack that is the purple stuff gets rid of your haste. How much health does he have, by the way? I'm doing like 300 a smack here. This has to be like 1,500. Well, probably more than 1,500 actually. Okay, I might take some stun for a second though. Oh. So we need to. I need to do the armor switch thing, but first I need to heal regularly. He's got 3,500, so he has to be like over halfway dead now, though. Let me get my health back first before I do anything else. Oh shit, oh, that just locks me in place and confuses me. That shit. I don't know how you avoid that. That goes all the way across the screen. There's melee. There's melee. Actually want to heal if possible. Fuck. I guess I should use this opportunity to take my armor off and put it back on. Can. But how do you avoid that? It covers the screen. There's like 2 corners you can maybe use it at. I think I'm out of heal items, aren't I? And I got a medicine 3 I can use. If I can get a second liberate off, he will die. It's just that it's hard to do it. I have 1 more healing item. Got my health, I can die like his next attack, unfortunately. You just know he has a dick and balls? They're on his back though, so I don't know if they actually count. I'm gonna use a small heal. The way I can just survive at least 1 more attack. Yeah, do that actually. Oh yeah, we're gonna liberate off now. Here we go. I'll wait for that in though. Don't know if it's fucking up. Here we go. This might do it. At least make it close. We'll see. Still kicking. No, he's dead. Okay, good. Thank God. That did it. The math was on point. Oh, die, you monster. Oh, God, his dick, his ass balls. Oh, no, you motherfucker. You got 4 Forbes? It's still growing. No, wait. It is still evolving. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm just fucked. We gotta heal. I need to look. Oh, God. I need to like get a heal 3 off, or it's wait. Oh shit. I need to attack to get some feedback. Oh, 1. Okay, yeah. This is a special mode. This is probably what we need that special item from Maida for. Can I attack the green things? Nope, you can only attack him. Let's see. Don't stand still too long. These things fire quickly. 2 shots. Ooh. Heal again. I'm assuming I gotta wait and then something happens because I can't do any damage to him. Area costs 33% and enemies' attacks take PE instead of HP. As long as Anya has PE, she'll take 0 damage. Yeah, but I've never found it useful, to be honest with you. Maybe just do 1 shot. I don't want to stand still for very long to get blasted. Maybe we should just run around. Yeah, you probably have to do the damage, don't you? Oh, shit. Fuck. Stop. No, stop shooting. This is what God looks like, essentially. Okay, something's back. Okay, here we go. Just join the stream. What's going on here? We're killing the mitochondrial ultimate being. I know you want to continue living. After all, you were just born, but I want to live too, like all other human beings. Damn, there's no end to this. If only we could get this to Aya. What are those? They're bullets with Aya's cells in them. You can do that. So that's what you were trying to... Yeah, why didn't you just say that earlier, by the way, instead of letting everyone push you around? Trying to give her? But I think it's too late now. There's nothing we can do. Stupid, give them to me. Huh? Oh shit! What a hero! I imagine a very manly... Oh fuck. Take this! To all she knows though, he just threw her a pack of 9mm bullets. Like, why'd you fucking do that for? Okay, I guess he lived since he fell in the water and didn't burn, but... Okay. Daniel! 1 mag, make it count, yeah. This is from Maida. I have to, like, actually change my gun in the inventory. Oh no, it's already equipped. Alright. 2 shots. Oh, that's 999. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! Let me get full health, though. Yeah, I guess he caught on fire because he got too close to the ultimate being, so, but he, like, fell in the ocean, so it put the fire out. And I've cut some... Yeah, that's pretty metal. So we could just splash it with some of my blood, too. Pure salt water feels great to burns, yeah, and... Actually, since the fire comes from your cells, you know, overheating, shouldn't the burning be internal as well, not just surface level? Oh, well. And God was dead. Breakdancing, it was very impressive. Daniel, oh, it's still alive, turn around. Start save, I don't have the option, you know. I think it's over, though. Oh no, oh my, what the fuck, it's still going? Oh my god. There's gotta be something on the cruiser to get rid of this. I guess if it touches me, it's instant death then. It's a one-hit kill now. Oh, he's even more powerful when it's, you know, melting. The engine room. Okay, safe. Hurry, girl, make the call. Connection. Oh no! What have I done? Or no, oh no, no, no! You fucking trolly ass fucking game. I can't believe you, you trolling fucking filth. Are you fucking me for real? Technically, we beat the game, right? From 0. God, guy, you know, I was gonna try to save there regardless. Is what? That is bull ass shit. They shouldn't even have it do anything, make you go through the animation there if that's gonna be the case. What a pile of fucking garbage that was. Now I gotta do the fight over again. I'm exhausted, you know. No, I'm not doing. I've never said I was doing the tower. No, I'm not doing that. Short stream would have been had that not just happened. Come on. I'm very upset, chat. Technically, New Game Plus has the extra in it, yeah, but it's just doing a really, really long-ass dungeon, so I don't care. I don't think there's even a big difference between the true ending and the actual ending, is there? It's just your eyes changing color or something? So it's definitely not worth. You can check that on YouTube if you want. That'd be like another full day of streaming to get through that, probably. Yep, fucking you again. Now you can no-hit it. I can no-hit it. Why, do I keep the gun? No, I don't think that's how that works. Different final boss and the ending is different. The Chrysler building is 70 floors. Each floor is a maze. Yeah, I'm not doing that at all. So what would be... I mean, what's the actual final boss then? With not the ultimate being. Cars, of course. Some old school bullshit. Well, still some games today still do like a chase sequence where you die instantly. Called True Bred Eve. True Bred. So she has another baby then, somewhere. Yeah, you're no longer even weird to me. You're kind of normal. Super fight is bullshit. Well, if this boss is this bullshit, yeah, I'd imagine so. You guys can check that on YouTube if you want. Now we're gonna kill the baby with guns and instantly, like, liberate the second form. We can do that a bit quicker, but I need haste on right now. Still at range. Is he still? He's still at range, isn't it? Shit. It's your sister? Oh, somehow your sister comes back from the dead? Did the game crash? No, the enemy has like a fifth and final like chase sequence where it kills you in one hit. Took a little bit of damage, but this is not so bad. Do your attack before I attack. Come on. Psychic wave. You guys out of range there, actually. You should be dead soon. Actually, surprised you're not already. Guess you're not getting off early? I don't know, it depends on if we, like, die anymore on this fight. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be the last run, because I fucked up the second part of it really badly. Then I still have somebody pull through. But definitely not too early, even if they do. Well, Pfizer is all about resource management, mostly in RNG. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I would not enjoy that. You guys can, there's a final ending. You guys can check it on YouTube. Don't think it matters too much. Watching a video for this fight, and the guy is doing over 100 damage per shot. Obviously, he had a better gun build. Or was this a higher level? I don't know. The energy beams. Nothing. Stop shooting! Stop shooting! Jesus, my dude. That's dead good. I can do around 70 damage if I get crits, but then they also often... Fuck. God, I hate how he moves all over the damn place, so I can't, he's always out of range by the third shot. Ah! Like doing 100 deaths, but they'd be like, you have to know what you're doing. Yeah, truly. I mean, obviously, someone who always played it more than once as well. What a coward moves to the corner every single time. Oh, shit. Well, some bullets into him while I got the chance. I need to heal, though. Although I'd really like to save this for a liberate. So I will, I think I'll use an item heal. Everyone's going at the 3-3 shots? Yeah, but I want to get through it quick because I'm irritated now. Do a leap at me? Just gonna sit there, I'll take a shot then. Okay, he's just near death and was like accepting it. Alright, that's a very good run of the first two sections, so I'm happy. I can start right off with a liberate and everything else. And I got 2 revives and 2 med 4s and most of my other item heals. Though I don't want to jinx it. Do you think the mom genes are the secret to Aya's power? Here we go. First one. Need 2 of these, remember? It's over half. It's 7 times 282 is gives you that much damage. I did. Shit. I would take my armor off, but first I need to heal before he does anything else. Actually, I think I can survive an attack, so we'll go ahead and do it. Before I heal. Obviously, the mitochondria pit. Oh shit! Oh, this doesn't actually damage. I'm fine with that. I avoided that this time. Good. Thank you. Let's use a medicine for. Actually, it's probably better. This is a medicine here. I want to get the like good health. If I do any damage, because I just wanted like my bar to fill up faster, so I can use liberate. Oh crap! I do it again. Yeah, good job, you. Well, still hit me some up. I'll use Liberate after this. It should kill this form, I think. If not, it should only take a few more shots. Okay, this is going much better than last time. Now to figure out the strategy. Nope, he did. Alright. We can see the cool cuts. Oh god, I hate seeing his ball sack in so much detail. You know what, this form, it just doesn't look nearly as, like, imposing as his other form, does it? This is like a big manta ray or something. Let's cast haste on ourselves. Same with Frieza. True. Well, actually, Frieza just gets smaller and then he has more humanoid shape. This guy still got bigger. If it does that much damage. I got 2 revives. You know, since I got 2 revives on me, you'd think the insta-kill would, you know. But since that doesn't take place in the combat, it doesn't work that way. Should actually go. Interesting. Something about the giant clock felt more imposing. Giant clock. Can I grow out of thin air, then support biomass, whatever the, like, Emil from Real? It's obviously disobeying several laws of physics. As most Japanese monsters do. Like, what would happen if you use Liberate on in this mode? I wonder. Each hit would only do 1 damage, and he's just so strong. I mean, he's made of goo. He can't be that bulletproof. Give me that meat-up. I'm gonna be awesome for a second. Hope Daniel knows how to swim, by the way. Pretty sure that fall would still have you dying from the impact with the water. Remember to save, yeah. So why did Maida give me the gun before he gave me the ammo? Maida. It's got his name on it. Why does he lose all of his cool attacks when he gets apparently his most powerful stage? He's got pew-pew guns. Fell for over 20 seconds? Yeah, he came close to terminal velocity at that point, probably. Couldn't he just thrown it from the helicopter? I guess it wouldn't have got her attention, so there's been like something falling out of the sky, like, what is just that clip of ammo? Fire decreases the surf. Maybe the fire provided some lift to him? I don't know. I gotta be careful, though. Thing is, they haven't let me like look through the ship before, except for that one room in there. Oh my god! Go run. They purposely make it hard, time consuming to open the doors too. The engine room here. I am here, so I need to go down technically. So I need to find something that goes down. Oh no, I gotta make a choice. Left. I get you could probably die instantly if you go wrong way there, can't you? This way. Oh, stairs, good. Oh shit, another, straight or go left? Which one? I don't want to do this over again. Go left? Oh crap. The controls? Activate the self-destruct. I'm sure we know how. If the boiler pressure shoots up, I can blow this ship to bits. This isn't... Well, I guess... Isn't this a nuclear reactor? This is... What? This is a... Honey, this is a nuclear-powered... This is a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. Cat, it was in the middle of a tech scene that the clock doesn't move during that. Do you know where we are? We're in the Hell's Kitchen now. Oh, the chef's here, is he? Oh, shit. How do I move? You fucking donut. Oh. Yeah, we're about to, destroy a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier in the middle of New York Harbor. No one's gonna be living in this city for a long time. That's it. No, still going, huh? Oh shit, that's real close. Oh, he's moving. Oh shit. Don't do this to me, game. Just let me leave. Ah. Ah, fuck, he's flying. Okay, done. It has to be now, right? Okay, maybe that wasn't an aircraft carrier, that was actually a destroyer, so maybe it would have a boiler. And did it just die from that? The sinking of the ship, though, would probably pull her under, though. That's a true 90s ending, though. You gotta have a big explosion. Can't just end with like, oh no, it dies, flops over dead. No, something has to explode. Oh, it's finally over. And also, clear 90s way of ending a story by literally stating it, it's over now. Silence. I don't understand. Why do I have this power? Because Maya is inside of you too, Maya. Hmm? What? When your mother and your sister died, they transplanted a part of your sister into... Why wouldn't I have been told of this? Oh yeah, we had to do an organ transplant on you as a kid. That's usually going to be something you would know, right? Wouldn't you have to be taking, immunosuppressant drugs if you got an organ transplant? Well, if it's our twin sister, maybe not. I don't know. Now they explain the entire story, yep. Or like the holes in it. Into me? Yeah. When you were 7, you probably don't remember any of it, but you were born with a defect in your right eye. Oh, no, okay, something else. And so Maya's cornea was transplanted into your right eye. Wait. Hold on. So wait a minute. We were blind in one eye. So to fix that, they blinded my sister in one of her eyes? By taking one of her... I don't think that's... They would do that though, would they? Yeah, okay, you still have one blind child. That explains the eagle vision. Her sister was in that car accident that killed her? Yeah, but I'm assuming this is when... Yeah, it says when you were born with... okay, maybe it after the car wreck, I guess? But it's hardly necessary to go do a cornea transplant after a car wreck, though. It's not the biggest concern. Alright, whatever. My right eye. That's what I saw when I touched Eva was... Then what I saw when I touched Eva was... I said that when you have an extreme experience... Said that when you have an extreme experience... Yeah, you have this person with organ dies, but... I don't know if they'd be that worried about giving her a cornea transplant after she'd just been in a car wreck, though. What you see then is branded onto the cornea. But this hasn't been scientifically... Yeah, it's bullshit is what it is. Oh yeah, the person's final moments are like a photograph on their cornea. Yeah, but still, wouldn't she know she'd been part of a cornea transplant or on her medical records? That was Maya's last memory. That was the last thing she ever saw. As for the mitochondria that was in Aya's body, I think it underwent a different evolutionary change than Eve. By living symbiotically with Aya's mitochondria, it still possessed Eve's power. From there, it evolved to the point where it could live symbiotically with the human nucleus. Me and Maya, our mitochondria power. Starting with the incident in Japan and now with this. I wonder if this is a message to all mankind. Message? What kind of message? How can I explain? If the Earth is a single human being, we humans that invade the Earth come like... Wow, this is starting to sound like Final Fantasy VII more and more, isn't it? Let me tell you... have I ever told you about the life stream theory? Virus is out of control. We, in essence, are upsetting the natural balance of the body. This is definitely utter destruction. No, we're not that weak. You see, humans are, in essence, parasites. You can say that we are parasites and the world is our host. So deep. Silence. You can make a blog post on that, Maida? Look, the sun's coming up. Do you know what it is? A virus. Humans beings are a disease. A cancer. Yeah, it's just, you know, they got a little bit of Matrix in there. Real Parasite was humanity, exactly. Yeah, beautiful sunset there. She's having a moment. Oh. Oh. Come on, Aya. Here, take my hand. Thank you, Ben. Oh. Oh, well. Guess we're going on a date again? Ain't this Carnegie Hall again? I am not too good with these social events. Not me. I love these things. You gotta mingle with the wealth, Dad. We have to make up for Christmas Eve. This is my first time, so I'm nervous. You're not exactly dressed for the occasion. That's because you with Aya and she's all dressed up and pretty. What? No, that's not it. It's turning shot. I'm not doing the text, it's doing it automatically. Wait, what? After all you've been through, why would you come back to Carnegie Hall? After everyone burned here last time. A little traumatic, don't you think? Will I stream Parasite Eve 2 next? Not next. I might eventually stream it, though. Yes. Daniel and Ben are late, aren't they? They better hurry. It's going to... Whatever that was going to say, I couldn't read it fast enough. It's going to be late. The restroom must be really crowded. Yes, that's probably it. What's wrong? You seem tense. Yes, of course. I sound like a robot. What? Well, since I'm going back to Japan tomorrow, Shit, I can't read that fast, game. Stop it. Maybe, alright, maybe if time is sitting next to I gotta be quicker. Sorry, we're late. Guess we're gonna try and hook up with I don't know. Wow, they're even performing the same play as when the lady burnt, huh? Isn't there some trauma for all this? Father, please give me permission to marry Iba. I forbid it. Didn't these actors die last time and burn to death? Who succumbed to her beauty all die in horrible ways. They're playing the one from FF9. It might be a reference to it, you don't understand. She is the one that suffered after the deaths. Understudies? Well, they are in costume, I guess, so maybe that's, you'll explain that way. Grab her. What? Yeah, I wouldn't bring in fire after everyone died here in a fire last time either. Father! You sentencing her to death, I ask you to take my life along with hers. Edward. Audience in the back, would you mind sitting down? Sorry. We're a little triggered, you know, we've been here before. Get with it, guys. Kid, I saw dozens and hundreds of people burned to death here. I got trauma. Hasn't been resolved. That's not me trying to do Umbria, that's me yawning. Oh, what? Oh. What? Oh, are we all... So what does this mean? Are we all that evil? Like, it's just a new way of, like, showing your support during a live performance. You heard of glow sticks? Now you get special contact lenses that light up. Basically the bad... What is the bad ending, though? We all get red eye? Everyone is mitochondria now? But how? Humanity has awakened. So what's the good ending? You just watch the play and your eyes don't light up? Kadokawa Horror Bunko. Whatever. Is that the name in Japan? Everyone got pink eye. Yeah, we just forgot our eye drops. Main character design, Tetsuya Nomura, back when he was just doing that. Completely different. I think that was the only ending. Apparently not. Completely different according to Elric. Chrysler building, you get some text. I've never seen any other video. Oh, there's no other CG. You just some text. Oh, that's kind of bullshit then. Not even worth. Kadokawa Horror Bunko was the publisher of the book. That is an excellent publisher and company name. You know what? Those are the most toned down character designs Nomura's ever done. Not a single like bit of extra like belt buckles or anything. Just a normal lady in like pants and jeans, and a guy in a suit. Back when he was a wee little character designer, not writing in scenes. They were in his mind the entire time though. I think the ending implies that Eve activate another ability. I mean, nothing doesn't matter. None of it comes up in the sequel. She's not even a cop anymore in that one. Sequel's even weirder in some ways, actually. Back when he... Aya is resonating with the audience. Wikipedia... Resonating? I wonder what that feels like. Did they all feel their mitochondria just, like, vibing? Hot take, Nomura is a terrible director. He has made some games I like. I mean, I like Kingdom Hearts 1. That's pretty good. It's only when he, like, gets too much success and can do whatever the hell he wants that he goes nuts. Third game is by far the weirdest. Yeah, I know about that. One's like, you're not even playing as Aya, but someone else that looks like her. I'm not gonna say who, even though I'm never playing that game. And there's like time travel involved, and you're like jumping between other people's bodies, and there's aliens and shit. It's like so bizarre. Sequel, I think she's actually some kind of new organization. They're basically, you know how like Chris Redfield joins like the BSAA to fight bioweapons? She ends up joining something to fight mitochondrial monsters. It's the sequel. It's like when the entire Twitch chat cat jams the Resident Evil. Yeah, that actually explains a lot. Nothing stops Nomura. He did Juggernaut now. He can pretty much do whatever he wants, it seems. Except finish Final Fantasy 15. They told him to get it, finish it already. You've had 10 years. The music, we got singing. After completing the game once, the player can access the Chrysler building and have access to the true final boss. Takes the form of Aya's sister, Maya. She explains to Aya that Clamp cultivated the liver cells of the original Eve to analyze. When Melissa was giving birth to the ultimate being, she created a nest there. In case Melissa and the ultimate being failed, the purebred would remain. Aya speaks with her sister and they engage in a battle against the purebred. After the purebred has defeated the mitochondria inside Aya's body, begin to rebel against her. It is explained that Aya's mitochondria have now reached a higher evolutionary stage in Maya's, but Maya's personality has suddenly become dominant and begun to fight off the Eve persona. Maya eventually wins, purging the Eve persona from herself. Somehow Maya protects Aya by preventing the original Eve from taking over. Aya leaves the building by herself, though she apparently has gained some sort of connection with her dead sister. Yeah, definitely not worth going to whatever the hell that dungeon is. But there we go. It's 2 PS1 games done. I've got a few more I want to play this year. I still want to do Final Fantasy VIII this year if I get a chance to. And there's another one that I want to play as well. And I might add more to it as I come up with ideas for which ones I'd like to stream. Since chat, you seem to like it when I play PS1 games for some reason. Are you all just secretly game boomers and like, yeah, I like these old games, Dartigan. Also, don't forget this grudge of Final Fantasy 13 Versus. He never got to finish it the way he wanted. And now he's trying to make it in Kingdom Hearts. I mean, yeah, I understand. Digging the PS1 vibes. You are fun to watch. Well, thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Especially, you know, you say such nice things. I would not doubt majority here are boomers, including me. Well, what is a boomer at this point? Anyone who's older than 20. Most of you are gonna hit that, I think. The sequel, she's an FBI operative working in their clandestine mitochondrial... I know she's in some kind of mitochondrial group. Investigation suppression team. I just know that game went in a very different direction combat-wise. More Resident Evil-ish. Never got to play PS1 games, and they're really different from the modern games. They're all the same generic garbage. There is a point to that. There were a lot more... Because games are cheaper to make, they could experiment more with a bunch of, like, weirder games that weren't expected to make millions. So there were a lot more just like, okay, here's a game that you'll... I mean, hell, PS2 was like that as well. There's an entire RPG on PS2, it's about kissing people. And then, and other weirder shit. Always fun streams. I like to give the people what they want. Imagine being older than 5, I know, right? It's like, it's just all downhill from then. Life peaks once you learn how to, like, not shit your pants, and then, you know, a long trek to the grave. Is Nomura a gamer boomer or even an advanced evolutionary next stage ultimate life form? I don't think he's human, that's for sure. The way he thinks is not how a normal neural net would work. You know what? You should do Xenogear. Yeah, the only RPG I'm thinking of playing right now would be FF8, and I'm still waiting when I want to do that one. I've never played Xenogear, and I don't know even much about it, to be honest. I only know you kill God at the end or something, right? But then again, most JRPGs have you killing God at the end. Was there a reason why the black of PS1 discs were black? There might have been. I don't know what it was, though. I think maybe you'd have to look, you would look that up for sure, but I don't know what it is, technically. They were just CD-ROMs, all I know. JRPG love killing God. I mean, they still do a lot of the time. Though they do seem like they're weaning themselves off the god killing so much. I'm like, just have something a little less flamboyant. Hell, I'll give you a hint of one other game I'm thinking of playing that came out on PS1. I mentioned it before, I'm thinking of playing Soul Reaver. I think chat would enjoy that one. Since I think a lot of you have never even seen Soul Reaver before. And I actually never got to finish Soul Reaver either. Never saw it or played it. Yeah, I only ever got to play like a bit of it, and I never got to play Soul Reaver 2 or the third game. Played Soul Reaver on demo. Yeah, I had a friend who had it, who loved it, and he brought it over once, but I didn't get to play it to completion. Yeah, I played a little bit of Blood Omen 2, but never all of it. Just a little bit at the beginning. It's a little dated. But Soul Reaver I like more anyways. Defiance was better than... yeah, Defiance I never even got to... I never even, like, played or even saw videos of it. Shame Soul Reaver never got to finish the story. Well, hey, they're in the... Square Enix never really believed in it, so they never made any games once they owned it. But those are in the hands of someone else now, so who knows? Maybe they'll do something with it. Alright, see my stats, huh? I don't... Wow. It's a very slow tally. Checking memory card. Do not insert. EX, huh? Defiance had some weird combo system and a fixed camera, but otherwise I love the game. That's the one where you play as both Kane and, you know, Raziel, right? Insert disc 1. We're fine, game. We're all good. Let me end this recording now, actually. So, chat, did you enjoy the stream tonight? Did you have fun? You know what? Despite the shit we went through tonight, you know what? I'm glad we did it. I always wanted to put that game on my away and beat it. No, I have. At some point, I'll probably, do Parasite Eve too, but not right away. Don't forget to return the game to Blockbuster. Oh, yes, I did rent it after all. Let's see. I guess I'm just gonna raid. Let's see. Nova War is not on, so I'll raid Kate. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Kate tonight since Nova War is not on. And I believe she's playing Super. She's doing like a Super Smash tourney or something. So that should be some fun. But chat, it's been my pleasure to have you tonight. Thank you for joining me. I probably won't be streaming the next few days because I am gonna focus on editing my video together to get that done and have that out in time for the quarry. So don't expect streams at least the next 2 days. But there's plenty of other streamers out there to watch or other important things you can do. So get to it. But before I head off, I want to thank you guys for joining my stream tonight. Thank you for any bits, subs, gift subs, any of that stuff. Thank you to the mod team. Thanks for chat for being so damn chill. Also, Courage, thank you for 200 bits right now at the very end. Thank you very much. I'm the best non-hot tub streamer, damn right. Even though I could also be a damn good hot tub streamer. If I wanted to. No one else would do a hot tub stream and play with a toaster at the same time. Only me. Alright, the raid has begun, so click the join raid button up there. If you feel so encouraged to, or inclined. You get your free extra moot coin, and you get to make someone else's night extra happy. Alright, chat, that seems like a pretty good number. I'll send you off now. You guys have a good one. Peace!
Just know that was an accident. That wasn't purpose.
Hey, Dart, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. We literally just finished doing a Smash Ultimate tournament. It was a lot of fun and very intense, and everyone was amazing. How's the tournament? Well, we had a newcomer join in to the community